LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars walkthrough for SpaceTopGames.com. This is the ambush level of the Asajj Ventress branch of levels, if you want to call it that. And I actually remember watching this episode, and from what I remember of the episode, this part is extremely close to what the actual episode is about. And someone was actually saying it's like, they don't know if it's good that it's easy to copy, the storylines as easy to copy as the series, or if it's sad that it's easy. Either way, still pretty cool, and to get past this part, just destroy these two things where these droids are coming from, or block them off, and then if you blow them up after you build them, after you block them off, then you can get a whole bunch of studs, so do that if you want. And of course you get to play as Yoda, which has to be my favorite Star Wars character of all time. And I'm sure that goes for a bunch of people, but maybe not, but Yoda's just my favorite character of all time. So, anyway, just continue on once the coral wall goes down, I want to call it, just because it seems like that. Seems it closely resembles coral at the very least. And for that you can put that up and go up there if you want, but you can't do anything without R2, which you have to do in free play. And then here you need to get close to destroying this golden thing, which the aiming of the minigun is not good, so that's why Scar is messing up a couple of times. And Scar actually gets to be the limp-armed droid head-wielding clone, but really it's only useful for not much, because you can't kill super battle droids with it, strangely. But anyway, since you lost your minigun, you're going to have to use Yoda to pick up a super battle droid to destroy golden objects, and here we were just kind of killing a little bit of time for no reason, and I was destroying some of the other golden objects sitting around. And you are invincible when doing the Force, so when using the Force as a Jedi, so you don't have to worry about being shot. Here there are going to be these three tank things that you're going to have to destroy, and the first one is pretty easy. Shoot it with the rocket and then jump in with the Yoda. The second one is a little bit more complicated, but not really much. You just have to wait for a super battle droid to jump out of the top and pick up the super battle droid and shoot the golden guns off of the tank. And then for the last one, it's pretty much almost the same, but anyway, for this, I'll get to that when I get to it. But anyway, use the super battle droid, destroy some of the other droids if you want. And right here, the split screen is messing up my aiming for some reason, so anyway, just finally get it, and this one, Yoda jumps in and messes up the inside, jumps out, and then blows up the tank. So Yoda is amazing. And then for this one, you need to use a clone to grapple off the sides. as soon as I get to it. And the reason that I'm kind of flailing around my lightsaber around like an idiot is because it blocks the bullets back, and it's better than dying. So, yeah. So use the clone, and then jump in here for Yoda to use the Force, cut it in half, and then blow it up, which was the coolest death animation for that, I think. And then there are going to be 5 droidicas that are going to come out, and I still can't pronounce it. For those of you saying I can't pronounce it, just stop worrying about it, because it doesn't matter how many times you tell me, I'm not going to get it right. So I'm going to say droidica and just go along with it. For the first ones coming out of the right side, you can cast them into the pit there, and for 2 of them you're gonna have to for 3 of them you're gonna have to blow them up with the rocks. And this one right here, you have to push a little bit into the rocks because it's just out of the range where it rolls, and you have to do that. You can't destroy them any other way. So once the rocks come back, blow up the rocks, and they will fall onto the droidic